Do you know what? It's the getting up and doing the makeup. But I understand. But you have to look good.
Yes, exactly.
Because the cameras are on us.
Exactly. And you don't know where you even go from here. So, yes, I understand.
We appreciate the fact that, you're here today.
You like the purple?
I like the purple. You never, you don't grow. You look the same.
Aww.
She doesn't grow. Mm-hmm. She rather glows.
Yes.
Are we rhyming?
You see, what you all did not know is that's how I turn you pay.
You know?
Oh, yes. They don't know.
They don't know. Some of them don't know. They are only seeing
this. We
will
play your song, be on the show.
Yes, we'll have to play it.
People think you are only an event organizer. You've acted before and all that. But the music side is also there.
Yeah, definitely. I love it.
Today we will show them.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyways, congrats.
Thank you.
Your diplomatic passport announcement. I was there with you in that auditorium when the announcement was made.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's, I'm still trying to process it, but I'm just grateful for, the journey has been long. I've been doing this for over 20 years, pushing the Ghana agenda. You know, I'm passionate about our country, and it's a great honor to have this bestowed on me.
Yeah.
I haven't got it yet, though. I'm waiting for it.
Okay.
It would definitely come.
So I'm waiting for it.
Yeah. So the announcement was made during the launch of the Diaspora Summit.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you know you were going to be announced?
No, I did not know I was going to be announced.
Just you went there
as a guest.
Yes.
So I got an invitation to attend, just like yourself.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So the invitation came, and I went, and I was actually at the time I was shocked. I was like, what's happening here?
Yeah.
I know, so that I could even prepare more and dress nicer.
You still looked good.
Thank you so much. But no, but it was a good surprise.
Yeah. As somebody, as a creative, what does this mean to you?
I think for me, it's a testament of the work that I have done. And it's just going to encourage me to keep going.
Okay.
And do more. I moved away from, I would say, a lot of the entertainment stuff that I was doing, but still in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
And doing more trade missions. I've done trade missions with the mayor of Houston, Anguilla Prime Minister, Memphis Mayor. So I'm trying to bring a lot of the African Americans to also know about Ghana. So building on bilateral relationship, and even this year, Guba, going to the Caribbean, just trying to spread, what we're about and in terms of the continent, the opportunities here, and also bridging that gap between Black Americans, Black Africans that are outside, the diaspora that we keep talking about, the diaspora, and trying to encourage them to look back home.
Okay, so I know you are British, right? You have a British passport.
I'm a British Ghanaian.
Ghanaian.
Yeah.
I shouldn't take away the Ghanaian route. It's very, very important.
Very, very important. The crab first.
So,
it comes first.
Exactly. When the announcement was made, some people were like, "Oh, but this woman, she's sorted. She has a passport that can take her to about 184 countries without a visa and all that." Apart from the honor this has done to you, how do you think it's going to help you, the passport?
I think when you hold a diplomatic passport, you are seen as an ambassador.
Okay.
Right. I think definitely my passport, the red one that I have already, can take me to a lot of places.
Yeah.
But the image that it gives you with the other passport is like, we need to take her more seriously. Yes, she's got an MBE from the Queen. Yes, she's done all of these things. But for her government to give that endorsement, I think leverages what I do even more. So I don't take it for granted.
All right. Now, we've been following, I'm sure a lot of people have been following now. The previous government, you were actively working with them. Yeah. And then now this also comes. Like, aren't you concerned people affiliate you to a particular political party? Maybe this current one, considering what you have now?
Yeah, so for me, I have worked with all governments, especially with what I do with Guba. I can't be political in terms of, being affiliated to one particular party. If I'm called upon, like I was called upon in 2014, I was head of marketing for the World Cup, and that was during Mahama's time.
Right? Yeah.
And 2008, I was called by Nana Addo to be on the Ghana Tourism Board Authority.
Yeah.
I took it. And now I've been called upon to receive the diplomatic passport. And for me, that is a testament that the government see me as somebody that's promoting Ghana regardless of any political affiliations. And that's how I want to be known. I want to be known as somebody that will amplify any government that comes in. If CPP comes in and they want me to work, I will work. Because I feel like we need to, it's a very political terrain that we are in Ghana. And I think, it needs to kind of stop, because some of us just want to work. We just want to portray the goodness of Ghana. And so I hope that this, for some people, will not see me as a political person, but somebody that is passionate about Ghana and passionate about the Africa continent.
But I bet you've received messages or calls like that. People...
do you know what? The majority of calls have been really positive, very, very positive. And, even just the lady that just finished the interview, she was like, she just hugged me, was like, Dentaa, keep the work that you're doing. We all see you, we see what you're doing. And that's what encourages me to do more, to be honest.
Very important.
Yeah.
Have you been approached by any government to assume any political position?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Would you accept to do that, maybe moving forward?
Not now. I feel like I still have a lot of work to do where I am now. And I prefer to keep doing what I'm doing, because it's affecting the government anyway.
Yeah.
Right? It's benefiting the government what I'm doing, and so I want to be where I am. I'm happy where I am.
Now, your job requires you to move around the world.
I mean, move.
But in all of this, it's a motivation for a lot of women. You are a mother. Mm-hmm. I'm a mother too.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm traveling and leaving my kids, it worries me a lot. Strong kids.
Yeah.
And sometimes I wonder how you were able to juggle and still, let these kids understand that this is a job I'm doing. I'm going, I'll be back, but still stay focused and all that. Sometimes it's hard for a lot of women to do it, but you are doing it.
Yeah.
How are you able to manage it and still move out there, smile, and still say, I'm ready to take the world, take Ghana to wherever it's supposed to go to?
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. It's tough. Even this morning, I was screaming. I had to do so. Getting ready. Me chikosiane toast ni eyi before they go to, it's not easy. We make it look the social media does not portray what we go through as mothers. It's very difficult. But what I did when my children were growing up is that I took them to a lot of the meetings that I was doing. So they got to see that my mum is not just out coming back home at 11 o'clock because she wants to. I remember one time I took a Ria, and we finished around maybe 10:30, 11. It was the whole day she spent with me. And I said, be my PA for the day. And she was like, Mommy, you know what? It's okay. Tomorrow you go by yourself. I'm done. The job is okay. I understand. And I think it's important for them to see what you do. So each and every one of them, they have gone with me through that journey. But when I'm away, we do FaceTime. So if they have to read to me, I'll do FaceTime with them or WhatsApp call. So I can hear Nije reading his book before he goes to sleep. But I have a very supportive, prayerful husband that is, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. And also my mother. And, if you don't have that support system, you won't be able to do it. You won't be able to travel where you want to go and have that free mind, because it's tough. Because sometimes I will get a call from Maria say, Mommy, I wish you were here, and that breaks your heart. You're just like, But what I do try to do is to be there for their most important days. And what I've learned is that the most important days for our kids is their birthdays. Definitely Christmas. And anything important at school. That one day I'm there. Whatever it is I have to cut off, I have to cut it off and be there. Because those are the things that they will remember the most. You know, those birthday pictures, when they grow up, they want to see the birthday pictures. Oh, mommy wasn't in that picture. No. So I'm very intentional about being there for those special days. Yeah.
Have you ever woken up in a day and there's nothing to do, nowhere to go to, just home and relax? Because so I want to find out if there's a day like that where you're like, oh, today nobody has called me for a program. Nobody's I just want to know, because you're always on the move. Is there a day like that for you?
I just say be a Miyari.
And yes, idea.
I just a Miyari. Honestly, no, there's not been that day. Unless I'm doing something with the kids, then, you know, there's a little off day. But essentially, I'm always on the move. I'm always thinking, I'm always creating. And so it's tough. It's tough to relax. But I've had a lot of my mentors be like, Dentaa, you need to relax. You need to have your day off so that you can, you know, be fresh in your mind. You know, and it's important. And I would say to women, do have those days off.
Yeah.
But it's hardly, I would say within the year, maybe a week or 2 weeks. Within the whole year.
Wow.
Yeah. Even yesterday I was in the office. Obiaji holiday. Now my team, you're listening. Yesterday I was in the office working. I was working yesterday. Yeah. Because the thing is, sometimes holiday here doesn't mean it's holiday over there.
Yeah. True.
Do you understand? So people are emailing me. I have to be there to be able to respond. And but I'll try and be more.
That means you don't have a free time maybe to even play golf, sing.
Okay, me and my daughter sing a lot. We sing a lot together. She's got a beautiful voice. But I want to play golf, you know. If I say me golf, not what does it you know, when you play golf, all the CEOs they're there. If you're looking for sponsorship, you need to go there.
Yes,
Very important. Very, very important.
Very, very important.
Talking about singing.
Oh no, you didn't. Yes, you did,
guys. Daybreak Hitz. Hit 103.9 FM.
Also on the camera. Oh.
And you're not. We you nyame.
Oh my.
Dentaa Amoateng,
My bro.
2005.
Mr. Tiacho.
2005.
Can you imagine? 2005.
And you were doing gospel.
Yes.
Why gospel?
I've always loved gospel. I've always been singing at church, and for me, it was like a testimonial album that I did the music to, and just being grateful for everything that the Lord had done for me, even at that point in my life, you know. And that's why I did the album. And I wasn't able to continue because then in 2009, that's when Gooba started.
Okay.
So I kind of had to give it all up because, you know, Gooba is also very heavy lift. So yeah, but
And
I do
you're an
miss
actress.
it. I used to act, so I used to act as well.
Hey, sister.
Yeah.
No, make us say, Charlie, and you started there 1990 something.
Wow.
But-
you were young then.
Yeah, I was young.
Starting television series.
Yeah, I was doing the
making all
Dentaa
that.
show,
Yeah.
coming to interview Ajwa Smart,
Radio, why your TV?
Ejako. I've done everything, literally.
Sister.
Which of these gives you more joy?
I think what I'm doing now,
Okay.
you know, sometimes when I bump into someone, they're like, Dentaa, because of you, I moved to Ghana.
Oh wow.
Like, that's just so powerful, you know, because of your interviews, because of what you're doing. I had to move, you know, and those the goosebumps that I get when people say that is more impactful. So I still sing in the shower, I sing with my daughter, so the singing is still there, but yeah, I think what I'm doing now is more impactful for me.
Gooba Awards.
Gooba Awards.
So Gooba Enterprise started with Gooba Awards.
Yes.
It was then Ghana United Based Achievement
Yes,
Awards.
yes.
And now it has changed.
It
To-
changed in 2019.
Okay.
It changed to Grow, Unite, Build Africa.
Okay. So that's a nice acronym.
I know.
Okay.
I know. And it was because when we were doing the awards, I had so many Africans, black people just come, what about us? Why are you leaving us? Like, aren't we one people?
Okay.
And so I was like, you know what? Let's change it. And let's grow as well, you know. Let's also celebrate other people that are doing excellent work. So that's why we changed it to Grow, Unite, Build Africa.
Okay. So you moved from just Ghana
Yes.
to Africa.
To Africa, yeah.
All right. How has the impacts been for you in your own assessment?
The impact has been great. I remember in 2001 when we did the Gooba Awards in Ghana, I had the Rwanda ambassador and Barbados at the time.
Okay.
Phil was in charge. And they both came up to me and said, Dentaa, how do we get this to our countries? And I was like, wow. I didn't think of that. Yes, we've done the UK, we've done the US, we've brought it to Ghana, but I didn't think about other countries that might be interested in hosting Gooba. You know, that's when I was like, we're onto something here.
Yeah.
Because we delivered the event with excellence. Shout out to Fred Darko Evolution.
Oh,
Fred always does our production. I wouldn't be able to do Gooba without him. He's just top notch. And that's when I realized that actually we've got something here. People want to have this in their countries, you know. So we did it in Rwanda in 2022, and that's when we honored the CEO of the Recording Academy Grammys. That's when I brought him to, and even that, it's like, I was shocked when I sent the email that he responded that he will accept and come.
Sister,
Oh.
now baby.
Wow.
No, like
this
it's
is
just
you.
No, but you see Grammys as like Grammys.
Oh, yes.
Like
So
you
prior
understand?
to
We
that,
still
you
see
didn't
that
have
way.
any connection with him.
No, had no connection.
Harvey
with him.
Mason.
Harvey Mason Jr. And, you know, and
Wow.
yeah, you know, to get him and you know, I wanted him to come to Ghana before, and that's when we did the event where we brought all
Yeah.
the creatives together, and then we went to Rwanda, and then afterwards he's like, Dentaa, I want you to be on my team to do Grammy Africa. So it's been a journey of like twists and turns and just real excitement of how the impact of Gooba and what we've been able to achieve.
Wow.
You know, him coming and yeah.
So we'll talk about Harvey Mason coming to meet the creatives here at Insubnam. I remember I was there.
Yeah.
So then we talk about the Grammy Africa as well.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, with Gooba Enterprise, you have Gooba Awards, Gooba Foundation,
Yeah.
Gooba Careers, Gooba Diaspora Card, Gooba Health. All these are under the enterprise.
Yes.
Explain each of them. So
So-
yeah.
Gooba Foundation Very important. It is the backbone of Guba. So it's our CSR, our give back. So we concentrate on 3 things: education, healthcare, and youth empowerment. But our main flagship that we do is autism.
Okay.
Autism is seen as a big taboo in our community. So we've done churches. We've been working with KGL Foundation on it, where we've gone to churches, we've gone to hospitals, we've gone to schools to talk about what autism is. And every time that we finish, the amount of people that come to us,
wow,
that actually my child has that thing that you explained. You know, he keeps banging his head. Like,
all right,
you know, some people just don't know. Some people know and they feel like they can't come out. Even in the UK, I took it to Parliament. I invited all MPs in the UK Parliament to come and listen to families and what they're going through when it comes to autism. In the UK, we managed to get a church to do a sensory room because of us talking about, and they had about 8 members stand up to say, I have a child with autism, and the pastors did not know because they kept their child at home. Or the pastors, some of them were like, they kept their children from going to church because they'll be like, oh, yeah, too.
That is not
It's not beye, you know. So it's like we had to do a lot of education, we had to do a lot of things, and so that's one of our flagship things that we're doing. And now our new tagline is neurodiversity is my superpower.
all right,
And trying to, you know, promote the excellence in some of these children. I remember we did an art exhibition in the UK for Ama Aponsa, who has autism. She's nonverbal. She's 11, and she's an artist. When you see some of the art that this girl's doing, it's incredible. So we did an art exhibition for her in the UK. So that's the Guba Foundation. We have the Guba Diaspora Network. We help diasporans who want to move to Ghana. So it's like a soft landing, because when you're in the UK or US, things work differently. I always say that Ghana has its own system.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you are there and you come, you're like, oh, no, I can't do this. But we help them through that process because we're like, you can do it.
yeah,
We'll hold your hand. We'll go with you to GRA set up. We'll go with you to land registry to make sure that your land is getting done. And we have moved over 150 people to Ghana
okay, wow,
through the Guba Diaspora Network. Then we have Guba Diaspora card.
Yeah.
So that is a discount card with actually is a partnership with Fidelity Bank. We're going to be relaunching it. So basically it allows you to have discount all over different shops, up to 40%. You can go to Kempinski, you can go to all different, anywhere and get a discount
Amazing.
off. I got that from the UK. So in the UK, if you're a student, you have this card that you can go to a top shop, River Island, whatever, and get discounts. And I wanted to replicate the same thing here.
Oh, this is good.
Thank you. And then Guba Health, we haven't launched that yet.
all right,
But again, it's to basically healthcare, health insurance. We need to be doing health insurance, life insurance, so that when we pass away, and I know it's something that we don't like to talk about,
but
we don't leave our children in a mess. Don't leave your children in a mess. Don't leave your family in a mess, because
Yeah.
they might not have it. They might not be working.
sure,
So life insurance, health insurance is crucial. And that's how in the West, in the diaspora, a lot of people have been wealthy because they've left something for their children,
Sure.
which is the health insurance and life insurance. That when they die, there's a pot of money for them to be able to move on to the next level. So that's something that I'm also very passionate about, that I think we need to talk more about. We don't like talking about death, but death is inevitable. So make sure that you have life insurance and something, even if it's 50 Ghana cedi that you can afford to put away, put that away so that your children doesn't have to go through things. So there's a lot that we do, but I have an amazing team and I wouldn't be able to do it all by myself.
No, Kwame, if there's something that Dentaa has said this morning that has really touched me is this whole autism project thing. Because as you said, today, a lot of people are able to film their children and how good they are, aside seeing them on that light or that vein. And you watch them and sometimes it's like, I'm sure for now, that thought or that perception that that education has gone down so well that now you see a lot of these young ones even doing some, exceptional things, and you're like, wow, this is good. So I think that you touched on something good, and you have actually worked with it. And today, look at it. You go literally on social media and it's there. And it's so cool. And now women, mothers are so okay to, come out with their children, and then,
It's been, from the journey we started the foundation in 2012, I have seen the change and how women are coming out.
Wow.
And even with the foundation that we're doing with KGO, we're now empowering the women to be able to work, because when you have a child that's with autism, it depends on the spectrum. You cannot work.
Exactly.
True.
You have to be a stay-home mother.
Yeah.
So what is the mother going to do?
How is she going to feed?
So now we're training mothers to do soap making, to do hair making, tailoring, so that they can work from home. Even if it's making sobolo, we've invested in them so that they can do that, so that they can make money to look after their children, because it is expensive. The medications are expensive. But I think for us, it's about people knowing in early. If your child is not talking by the age of 2, you need to be concerned.
Yeah.
Please get help. Men kase nyame beye. Nyame de owo hono mo ye bebo mpaye no, but seek medical attention. And that's what we've been promoting.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I hear the next Guba event is around the corner, right?
It's in Barbados.
Oh, wow.
Now they said don't go and
Oh,
wine,
yeah.
wine. You said we shouldn't wine. We should go straight.
Straight. We're going to a chartered flight. Yeah, go straight.
Oh, interesting. When is it
Yeah.
happening?
So it's happening on the 10th to the 12th of November.
All right.
And for me, it's incredible what we have been able to do so far.
And that's
in
Guba
terms of-
Awards, right?
That's Guba Awards. So we're doing
Yeah.
a trade and investment conference,
Good.
2 days, and then we'll do the awards.
All right.
Because the awards is great, but I want to make sure that we are looking at investment opportunities for us to grow. So that's the first day. On Monday, we have the Trade and Investment Conference. In the evening, we have a film premiere that we're going to be doing. And then...
Is it Ghanaian? No.
It is Guba,
We are.
Africa.
And then the second day, Invest Barbados take us out to businesses that we can invest in.
All right.
So you can look at the opportunities in real life and look at what they've been able to do and how you can invest. Then in the evening, we have a reception at the Prime Minister's residence.
Oh,
Yes. So we have a reception there for our nominees and special guests that are coming. Then on the Wednesday is the Guba Awards, and we celebrate excellence. So we are celebrating Dr. Forisa Apom this year.
good.
Bless you.
We are celebrating Ibrahim Muhammad, the artist.
The artist.
Yes.
Okay.
And we are celebrating Richard Branson. He's coming. And amongst other amazing, incredible people, 17 awards that we're giving out. And I'm really, really excited at us bridging the gap between the Caribbean and the continent.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Thank you so much.
And when you brought Harvey Mason Jr., the CEO for Grammy, the Recording Academy, to Ghana in 2022, he met us, the creatives.
Yeah.
Why that? Why that meeting?
I thought it was important because there's this thing about Grammys. How do you win the Grammys? How does it happen? And I wanted him to meet the creatives, right? So you can learn about what the process is. And the process is that you have to be a member of the Recording Academy to vote. It's not voted by Harvey. It's voted by people who are producers, musicians, people who are in that industry. So you have to be part of that. And it's in America. So the people that are voting, they don't know your music. So more of us have to join the membership to be able to vote.
How do you join?
It's easy. It's on the website. It's a very easy process. You actually need just 2 references. Someone to just verify that you are who you are. That
Somebody
you are
who's already a member of the Recording Academy.
in academy.
Yeah.
That can verify you. One that's a member and one that's none.
Okay.
So they can recommend that, yes, you're a musician, you're a producer, you've worked, blah, 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 blah. And then you become a member so that we can start voting and putting our people on. Otherwise, we'll never win a Grammy. We'll never win a Grammy because we are not part of the process. Right. It's majority of our white people, right? who are voting
Yeah.
for African music. So they vote on what they hear. Right, so it was very important for us to engage, get him to engage with Ghanaian musicians, producers, all of that, and also learn about the process of.
And one thing that came up was a category for African music.
Yeah.
And then later, I think a year later, we have the African music performance category.
Yeah.
A year later.
Yeah.
What do you make of that category?
I think that it was something that the Recording Academy had planned to do a while back, but I think it made further impact when he came.
All right.
He always says that, Dentaa, my life actually changed when I came to Ghana, like first time, and he reconnected with his ancestors and all of that. Harvey always says that. But I think it's a great category. First time in history that there was a African performer, which was Burna Boy.
Yes.
So that went down very, very well. And I think from then, it's going to be more opportunities for us.
I think the first person who won that category was Tyler.
Yes. Tyler won.
Burna Boy.
Yeah.
And then
last year was I've forgotten. But Tyler won the very first one. Yeah. All right.
So Ghana for Marty.
But what do you make of the category definition? The category definition, which makes it possible for other non-Africans to also have themselves in there. Because they say it's African music performance.
Yeah.
So if you do African music, even if you're not African, you're likely to get nominated. What do you make of that?
That's why you need Africans to be able to vote. If we're on the board, we'll have voting rights. You know, there's meetings that they discuss about the music. They go through the process. And so if there's more of us that are on that platform, then you won't get none really infusing in that so much. Do you understand? So I think it's really important for us to, and it's a campaign that eventually I'm going to start doing, because we need more people to be on that membership to be able to vote.
I was going to ask, because in as much as the industry was involved in this conversation, what about, let's say, those, especially our social media commentators? Yes, they are so active and loud when something comes up, and perhaps they don't know how to also be a part of it. So if you could maybe create something.
I will.
So
will.
That,
so that's the only problem. But
the moment there's an award ceremony and Ghana loses out, we don't get a nomination. Our artists,
and one of your Ejuma is the Grammy Africa branch.
Yes, the nominee branch. Yeah.
What inspired that?
So when I went to the Grammys for the first time, I noticed that there was nothing for the African artists. There was no events for us, and so I wanted to create something that's a day before the Grammys. And obviously with the blessing of the CEO of the Recording Academy, Harvey, and the president, I pitched the idea of having an African nominee brunch. And they were like, yeah, do it, Dentaa, we're here. And so did the first one, was incredible. Did the second one. This year we weren't able to do it because of the fires. But really just a brunch to celebrate African music, Africans, and that's
first one. We saw Edem, Stoneboy, Shame Kwame. No, Shame Kwame. Kiddy.
And I think the last Kim Promise. Yeah, I'm confusing the years, but we've had a few of them. Stone has come.
That's good.
Yeah.
And then in June last year, you made a post on Facebook announcing the Grammy Africa idea. So you wrote, finally the news is out. Grammy Africa. As a senior consultant to the president and CEO of Recording Academy, we have been working behind the scenes for this historic moment. Over the past year and a half, I've had the privilege of working with the Grammy team to make this vision a reality with my brothers. You wrote, is it Leban Solomon? And then, okay, all right. And then I remember even Andy interviewed here. Yeah, we were here when you were interviewed on that. Now, what's the update on this one?
Yeah, so again, it's going to be a long process.
Okay.
Because they need to establish that membership.
Yeah.
So it's something that's going to happen maybe 2029, 2030.
Okay.
It's going to take a while.
Okay.
Africa is big.
Yeah.
It is.
And there's a lot of different genres of music. Even in, like, it's a lot.
True.
So the process is a lot. So I think the countries that are involved at the moment is Rwanda, Kenya. So you've seen that Kenya's been putting out a lot of stuff. Nigeria,
South Africa.
South Africa. 4.
Yeah.
The hosts.
Those are the countries.
And I remember Andy Dusty asking you, what about Ghana? And you said Ghana and Ivory Coast had signed a memorandum of understanding, MOU or something.
Yeah.
We didn't have certain things.
Yeah.
We didn't meet the criteria. Do we still not meet the criteria to host Grammy Africa someday?
Yes and no. So there's financial commitment that's involved.
Okay.
Which is quite heavy for governments. And so that's some of the reasons why some of the countries have not been able to be part of it. But I think that it's a conversation that needs to be rehad to see the appetite of each government when they come in. So it's a conversation that we'll have to see whether this government would want to come on board.
Okay. Martinez Edem. So I was at the launch of the Diaspora Summit with this man called
2nd August.
2nd August, aka Edem Mensah Chotome.
2nd August.
Yeah.
Is that your birthday?
He's a journalist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And he got married on 2nd August.
Oh, okay.
Which was just this 2nd August.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. So he's new to the
marriage scene.
Oh, yes. He's
currently enjoying. He has a little
He's experimenting.
belly, and he's still experimenting. So
they're only protecting you.
And this man right here is also an entertainment pundit.
Yes.
Yeah, he's called Kaswa Simon Cowell.
Hey.
Yeah. His name is Kwesi Martinez. So we have Simon Cowell in this building.
And there's something careful because I'm a dear. Sometimes to be too much now. You're thinking, oh my goodness.
Okay, let me bring in Edem.
Yeah, Kwame.
How are you?
I'm fine. You know, it's been a long weekend.
Oh yeah.
And man is tired small, but we are alive and kicking. I mean, Dentaa has really been. She's made a lot of impact in the space.
Yeah.
And for me, I think that she motivates a lot of people, especially, I mean, in the space where a lot of women struggle to be able to find their feet. She's been able to stand within the space and command a lot of respect, and I mean, she's been able to be heard globally.
Yeah.
And that is something that I'm really proud of, and I want to commend her. I mean, it's not been easy. I mean, the journey with determination and eye on the bigger picture, and she's been able to ride through the storm. And from the look of things, it's like the dream has not gotten to even the final destination. I mean, she keeps going, and that's the beautiful thing.
Thank you.
And you've been involved in football.
Yeah. Asante Kotoko, managing Asamoah. Yeah.
Share some of the interesting stories Ghanaians do not know.
So I was international relations manager, diaspora manager for Asante Kotoko during Nana Yaw Aponsa time, which was again a very exciting journey to work with him and the team and just Kotoko in general. So I was able to do the bilateral relationship between Southampton Football Club with Asante Kotoko, so that we can learn from them on how they do things in the Premier League. We took some of the team members to also have training there. Also worked with Asamoah, my favorite footballer, during 2010. And getting him endorsement deals, at the time also managing his socials, but it was an amazing time with him. He's such a great personality, even though we always say yes, he missed a penalty, but he's an incredible person, fun, always laughing. And it was a pleasure working with him as well. Yeah, but I love football. I'm a Tottenham Hotspur fan. I remember going to Menkasa. It's okay. It's okay. Let's not go into this. Let's not do this.
Problems.
Menkasa. I remember when I landed in London, 1989, Mekaipa, and then my dad took me to the stadium, like football, Gary Lineker. Those are the days of Gary Lineker, and yeah, that's where my passion. My dad was so passionate about football.
Wow.
Yeah. I was the captain of the boys' football team because me drew, you know,
Debbie, rewind.
You were what?
You were what?
I was captain of the boys' football. Let me say, Bema.
And see, I do frame.
And you didn't say anything. You were just
because literally, me buy said, "Wow, Ghana, you try to see." And I mean, my to continue the journey there. I'm like, why? And that meaning for like it was just and so I went to the training, and obviously the coach knew that I was a girl, but he was like, "You play so well," and I was a striker as well.
Wow.
And and he was like, "You have got to be the captain. You have got to be the captain of the team." And yeah, I did that, but you know the boys were not happy when they found out. Yeah, that, of course they were. Oh my God, they were
what dribble or more? It's like, I know. Only for them to find out it's a lady.
It's a lady.
So
Can
this
you imagine?
Is what she's been doing to us.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's when I was about 7, 8. Yeah, so I loved sport. I loved sport. So yeah.
And finally, what is it about the Ghanaian entertainment with your exposure? What is it about the Ghanaian entertainment industry or space you would love to see change?
I think it's we have the talent, we have everything. What I wouldn't say change, but it just needs investment. It needs real investment because honestly, I know we always compare ourselves to the Nigerians, but they have support. You know, they have support. Even when we're doing events, Charlie, there's only 1 or 2, 3 sponsors. You know, and it's like we need there to be a diversity of people that will invest in the entertainment industry, in artists, branding, how to brand ourselves, the clothes that we wear, you know, everything. And it's all about money. And so if you don't have the investment in this industry, we're going to be where we are.
What is delaying or pushing away the investment? What is it that the industry is not doing right that is not attracting investment?
I just think that we just don't have the people that want to invest in it. That's the issue. Yeah, I think we don't have it. And so I think we need to have more individuals, more companies that want to invest in this industry because there is the ROI, there is going to be a return on investment. And so I don't know. I think we need to do something about it because we have the talent. Honestly, we have. I mean, this girl that was just singing a few 30 minutes ago, she has the talent.
Mills.
Yeah, she was good. Because I was sitting, I was like, who's singing?
Yeah,
look, I said Jackie.
so
Is it Jackie?
No.
And they're like, no, it's not Jackie.
Yeah.
You know, but she's got talent.
Yeah.
You
She's
know,
17.
She's only 17. Yeah. So. And you know, in America and stuff, they catch them early and they start grooming them, start investing in them. We need that ecosystem here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Martinez.
Someone
cow. Okay. But that's it.
I like one thing you said, pushing Ghana agenda, and so far, I think that's what you are known for. I watched your interview some time ago with Nana King, and I really enjoyed it.
Oh, wow.
I don't see much.
Nana King, the musician.
Yeah, Nana King.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And even with a song. Uye Nyame. Oh, Charlie. That song, Nema Edea. Oh, sorry. I'm in church.
Okay.
Yes.
So when you say Nema Edea, this is a gospel song.
Yes.
What do you mean, Fanya
Nyoma? The one
the
that
club
club,
of
now it's cut across.
Hey,
Yes.
gospel song.
Where they were mixing at the club.
Dentaa Amoateng Nyankopon Yamano. What the Nyoma? Yo.
Or the bonfire.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There should be a remix.
Yeah.
Then you put Doreen on.
So,
Yeah, so we are always campaigning for her.
oh wow.
Yeah, that's a manager
Listen.
as well.
Oh, hi manager.
Robert, tell Martinez that when it comes to some people in my life, I don't.
No, he's helping your career.
Exactly.
Your dream career.
You know,
I mean.
Dentaa doesn't play with like dreams and careers. So
Robert calls you rapper. WRAP. That's a W.
Hey.
Rap.
Oh wow.
Yes.
I see.
So, Dentaa, looking at your personality, your influence, where you are, I think there are so many opportunities available to the Ghanaian creatives. Do you think we've made very good use of them?
I think. For once, I'm speechless. I think we have to the extent of what we have been given. And I say that because I feel like we need more platforms. We need, like I said, we need more investment. For me, even when I went to Grammys the first time, I made sure that we have representation of Ghanaians on that red carpet. Like to just go and see. I remember even saying to some of the other people that even do awards, like Kojo Sobo, I invited Kojo. Kojo came just to go and see how the awards is done, just to inspire us, you know. So I think that when given the opportunities, Ghanaians will stand up. I just think that there needs to be more of those platforms for us to take advantage of.
Okay, so like, do you get calls, people coming to you? I mean, like the efforts made, like to tap into opportunities. No, because sometimes it appears like we are not making good use of, the opportunities around us. Others are being aggressive, but we are more laid back. We do get that a lot. Oh, we have this person over here. I mean, this person is at this company. Instead of us to get in touch, I say, I relax it. So I want to know, per your experience, do you think we've been very active with the opportunities available?
Aggressive.
Yeah,
I say, yeah, press a baby. I mean,
Charlie, in this life, if you're not aggressive, it won't get done. Like, we have to be intentional about where we go, who we connect with, and how we do it. Because they're not going to come to you. You have to go to them. Sometimes it's, people think, oh, I'm on a certain level, I can't go that angle or that way. But you can have somebody else that will do that for you if you don't personally want to do that. So I think it's using our resources and just thinking outside the box. But me, Charlie, I'll knock on the doors until it's opened. And if it's not opened, I'll go through the window.
Any which way.
Okay. Have you been celebrated that much by Ghana? Do you think you've been celebrated enough?
I think I'm not really.
As you are here, I want you to be real with us.
No, I'm being real. I'm
share
not.
Everything with us.
I don't think about that, unfortunately. I just think about the work. And if something like this comes up where the government wants to give me, I will take it. But I'm not thinking about being celebrated. I just want to do the work. I want to leave a legacy, actually. I want to leave a legacy. I want to be remembered for something. And that's why I share my stories on my socials, what I'm doing, what I'm up to. I try to document all the time.
Sure.
Because I want many years from now that Dentaa will be remembered for the work that she did for the diaspora, for Ghana, for Africa. That's what I want. I want my name to be mentioned one day when I'm gone.
All right, Daybreak Hits, Hits 103.9 FM. Lady Dentaa Amoateng is here with us. MBE, let's add the MBE. That's a member of British
Empire. Member of the most excellent British Empire.
What is that?
It's the MBE that's given by the Queen, the monarchy in the UK.
So when you have it, what does it do for you?
Charlie does it being on. Hey, Jai. No, it's a great honor. I think it's like our Volta.
The one we have here, the Order of Volta.
The Order of Volta.
Yeah.
But it's honestly, when you write letters, when you go to MPs, wherever, people look at it and know that, it came from a top place.
Great.
For sure.
Robert Clark. Hello.
Hi, Robert.
Yeah, man. Hi, Dentaa.
How are you?
I'm almost okay. I'm just tired.
Do you know what? People don't rest on holiday.
They don't.
They come back Tuesday tired.
This man.
August 2nd.
Yes. He doesn't rest. 2nd August. He doesn't even rest. Rob.
Yeah. We don't often experience greatness and actually give it the necessary attention or accolades that it deserves. And I'm saying that because Dentaa is one of such people. And I'm saying this because usually we are constantly looking for heroes.
Yeah.
And we've always had to make reference to heroes or heroines out of the country. Or if it's Ghana, then we are going way back into history. But every now and then, if you check within our social circles, you'd actually find that there are one or two folks who are within the space and they are good points of reference. Unfortunately, we are not even writing about them and using them as a point of reference, So I don't know how many women you can talk about when it comes to our space that can be an inspiration to the younger ones. But everything that she represents, from being she went to health, she trained as a health
Pediatric nurse.
Yeah, she was a health person.
Did you practice?
I still practice.
Huh?
Yeah. I'm not losing that pin. Hey, me braille. Getting that nursing pin. No.
So health, entertainment, and when it comes to entertainment, there are different facets. And she's in there, and she didn't just be in the forefront, but she went to the back as well, functioning as an entrepreneur, setting up companies, being a television presenter, hosting. When I first saw stuff about her was, I think, on OBE.
Yeah, OBE.
Which is supposed to be like BET in US, and that's like she has a tall list of things that she has done, basically speaking to the woman power, and it speaks to you being in a foreign country but not allowing the limitations of the foreign country to hold you back. Like there's no door that she can't break. She's saying she's going for the window, and that's why this I think Microsoft has changed from Windows to forget all that. That's just by the way. But all I'm trying to say is her story, there's so much positivity and inspiration in the story. I would like to unpack her story, and I think you should write about you. Yeah,
I'm writing a book. I'm actually writing a book.
Yeah, but teeth out the inspirational components.
Right.
Like let it be. So like Barack would say, audacity of hope. But you should have an angle that basically.
I want a service.
Yeah, but something that talks about black power in spite of, because that's what you seem to be doing. And you are now focusing on connecting the Caribbeans and all of that. And if you just check what she's doing, there's no, you just see unlimited, it's the vision is so big, I don't even know how to put it. Like Guba now has a name that's probably represents what you are standing for now. Yeah. So the grow, unite,
build Africa.
Yeah, and I'm even wanting to ask, what does it mean? What are you doing in these specific areas? And it's just a lot. So I've just been listening rather than coming into. I'm like, okay, let me just listen to her. Yeah, it's so much. And maybe you can just tell us why it's just so important for you to, first of all, unite the diaspora in Ghana. And then why, of all the benefits available in the world that you can enjoy, why you choose to always come back home.
Thank you so much, Robert. That was thank you. I appreciate that. So I think home is home. I think growing up in the UK, my parents always taught me that if fear is where you're going to speak tree, country will fear. Like they proper instilled Ghana in me.
Wow.
And that's what I'm trying to do for my kids. That's why I moved all my 4 children to Ghana.
Oh, they are here.
Yeah, because I wanted them to learn about Ghana, appreciate their culture, learn about their heritage. Because in the UK, sometimes you can be lost in that. And what I found is that when I came back to Ghana, like I didn't have the friends from school because I left when I was 5.
Yeah.
And I see the bond, like Accra Academy, say, and they come together. I wanted that for my children. I think it's really important that we're not coming back when we are 70.
Mm-hmm.
My dad started building in fear like so many years. About 70, in China.
Yeah.
And it's like you've spent so much money building this house, and you're not coming to live in it. So the campaign is to get more younger people back when you are young. And also there's a lot of people in the diaspora that are dying with their dreams of coming back and doing stuff, but because of mortgage, bills, and all of these things that are tying you down, which is intentional, you will not be able to come back. And
and they come through the window.
So I think it's we need to be able to. I love Ghana. We have our challenges. But listen, America has its challenges, but America portrays itself as the best country in the world.
Yeah.
They've showed you, they've given you Superman, they've given you Batman, they've given you Superwoman, they've given you all of these movies that portray positive, that they conquer everything, Terminator, everything. They always win. But us, negative. Like, this one is juju in this one. This one is like, we need to show positive images. It affects the brain. It affects your thinking. What we watch, what we listen to. So we need to change a lot of stuff. Because America has, when I went to LA, the amount of homeless people that are, Ghana, where we don't see a lot of homeless people on the street. You actually don't. But in America, there's a whole like road going down of so many homeless people. And I think that we need to start promoting the positiveness. Yes, we have our negative, but let's do the positive so that the generation can see that it's possible. So that was the first one. What's the other question?
The reason why you want to connect the
yes. So in 2019 when we did the year of return, I think that's when it triggered, because it was 400 years since slavery, and the call out for them, they needed just that call out to come. And there are our people, there are people, and I always say that people can come and invest, they can move back, they can partner, or they can give back. Okay. Those 4 things are things that we can do as diasporans. Right. And they are our people. Let's encourage them to come back.
Okay. DaybreakHitz, Hitz 103.9 FM. We have Dentaa Amoateng with us this morning.
I have a message. I don't know, maybe Dentaa will be able to tell who it is. So it says, I'm tuned in listening to you and Lady Dentaa on radio. Fun fact. I actually grew up with Dentaa as one of my closest neighbors in New Achimota. As a little boy, I would often hang out at her house with her family. Back in the day, she would take me along to TV3 Mentor Season 4 when she co-hosted with KOD in 2008 and 2009. I remember always sitting in Studio B watching her host so gracefully and diligently. It inspired me so much. I always tell her how much she has impacted me from then till now. Her persona, aura, and impact, and it warms my heart that every time we meet, she tells me how proud she is of me and what I've become. Dentaa has worked so hard, and I'll forever admire and love her for the inspiration she's been in my journey and so many others. With love from your not-so-little brother now, Dapper Jaden.
Oh, my God. Jaden. Oh, thank you, Jaden. Jaden, like, when I saw him, like he was a little boy. You don't understand. It was a little boy. That means Menyini, like 42, like just it. And now he's a big boy doing styling, doing all of these amazing things. And I was taking him to TV3. I was Menino Kobe.
Wow.
It was like my little brother. Honestly, yeah.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, he is.
Some more comments here. This one says, good morning. Romeo watching live from Teshi. This is my first time seeing Dentaa. She's beautiful.
Hey, and you watch it.
Big up to all the Comsys staff, especially the CEO, Mr. David Lamte, and the MD, Mrs. Fumi Lamte. We have Mark Bex also writing that Dentaa, the plug of all plugs. In fact, the socket of Ghana is
Hey!
Augustine T. Musa says, good morning. Okay, good morning to you, Derek. Entry says, Kwame and Doreen, good morning. Please ask her if we want to do a documentary on her, how do we get in touch with her? Okay. Documentary.
Thank you.
Pedroa Medina Cruz says, watching the best show live from Indianapolis, Kumasi, Tanoso, Kesbin Junction.
Yes, baby.
Good morning, Kwame and Doreen. I'm super proud of Lady Dentaa. Listening to her this morning, I'm so proud of her achievements so far, and I'm glad I had a little stint with her. Okay. Like 2010, while working with Bolare at Empire Entertainment, we used to go out looking for sponsorship back then for a fashion show around Trade Fair, and it wasn't easy. But today, look at her. Anytime I hear her, I know she has come a long way, and I couldn't be happier for her. I am Kobe from North K. I don't know if she still remembers me, and I will really be happy if I can link up with her again. Dentaa, go, girl. Okay. Dream Song says, listening from Qatar. All right. And then Mary Tete says, good morning, lovely. It's FM crew. All right, so brings us to the end of the show. Last words, Dentaa.
Last words.
Yeah.
What I wanted to touch on was that we are doing the chartered flight from Accra to Barbados.
Straight up.
So if you are interested in coming with us, if you are somebody that's doing business, that wants to expand, that wants investment as well, we're going to have VCs there. We're going to have people that can invest in your business. Please call us. I'll put the number out. Is 059 738 5229. That's 059 738 5229. And if you haven't had that travel experience, I know a lot of people want to go to US, UK.
No, they want to sit on the plane.
They want to sit on the plane.
Yes.
But you know, they always ask, have you traveled before?
Yes.
So as a business person, I would say that take this opportunity to fly with us, get that stamp that you've traveled before, then you can apply for those other places that you want to go to. But we're looking for credible businesses, businesses that want to expand, businesses that are looking for opportunities to come to Barbados. And I also want to say a big thank you to the Barbados in Ghana Embassy, Ambassador Juliet, who has supported us all through this journey, and Phil, to Invest Barbados, to NCF, and to our local sponsors as well, KGL. Thank you to Cape May Properties, to RNAQ, and Joy Business, Joy FM, Hitz FM, all of you for supporting this journey as well.
I was just going to say, if you can just talk about the investment areas, just in case people are listening.
So we're looking at agriculture, manufacturing, creative industry. They love our fashion, but there's nothing there. Wow. We need someone to go and set up in Barbados. Barbados is expensive. People have the money to buy. So the creative industry, fashion, music is a big deal there. Sports and entertainment. So sports is also a big thing as well that they're looking at. And technology.
Okay.
Technology. You know, ZPay has set up in Barbados.
Good.
So they have Z Money. So we have Ghanaian company that has already set up there. So it's an opportunity for you to also set up there.
And the media is going. I'm asking
the media
for
is going.
Kwame Dazu.
Thank you very much. You're asking for yourself. Thank you, Dentaa Amoateng, for coming.
2nd August.
Thank you, Edem Mensan Chotome. 2nd August to you, Kwesi Martinez, a.k.a. Kaswa
Samonkao.
And then Robert.
this be the casual version.
And then Robert Clark, it's been amazing having you for company this morning here on Daybreak Hitz 103.9 FM. My name is Kwame Dadzi.
And I'm Doreen Avio, not Kwame Dadzi today. Not Kwame Dadzi. That was that day. Today I'm Doreen Avio.
My name is Doreen Avio.